Camp Galileo is a camp where we believe that children can be innovators. We believe that children, if they put their minds to it, we know that they can do anything, they can create anything, they can be anybody that they want to be. That's what we believe here at Camp Galileo. We have 125 mission-driven programs. We have 67 camp locations, 32 Summer Quest locations. Almost at any given time, we can have up to 22 counselors in training, and we operate in 3 major metro areas: San Francisco Bay, Southern California, and Chicagoland. And we have served more than 225,000 campers. Both in 2018 and in 2019, Camp Galileo was recognized for being one of the best places to work. So it only makes sense that if this is a great place to work, then it's got to mean something about the environment that we're setting, right? I think it's time for us to take Camp Galileo to the next level. Social media marketing is big right now. We have a blog, we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram page. We even have Pinterest boards where people can pin their ideas about us and tell us what they think about us and share their thoughts with other people who may be interested. We even have a YouTube page where we've sat down with the parents of former campers, and we've got their true and honest opinion about what they've actually thought, right? But what's the number one priority right now amongst parents? Isn't it safety? Parents want to know at all times, who are their children interacting with, and if I am going to spend this money at this camp, is my money being spent well? Like, am I investing in my child the way that I should? So what I propose to you today is that we should create an app for Camp Galileo, and we should call it Galileo Kid. And what this app is going to do for us is it's going to make a world difference. The first thing we need to establish is, what is the problem and why is now the right time to solve it? Okay, so problem number 1, Galileo kids are not in contact with their parents every week. Okay, they're at a summer camp, long hours in the day. Sometimes when the day comes to an end, they go right to bed. Sometimes they don't interact with their parents, right? Well, why is that a problem? Safety is a parent's number 1 priority, right? Okay, most of you in here are parents, so you understand that. Okay, what's the second problem? Parents want to always be in the know, right? Parents want to always know what's going on. They want to always know what's happening. Why is it happening? What's going on? Who's it happening to? They want to always be in the know. And if their child is attending Camp Galileo, they have that right? Okay. Why is that a problem? Not only do parents want to be in the know, but that's a problem because children get homesick, okay? We have kids from kindergarten up to 10th grade, okay? These are young kids. They get sick. They get homesick. They want to talk to their parents. They want to know that their comfort is still there, even though they may be a few miles away at camp, okay? And the third problem I think we need to address is parents want to make sure their money is being well spent, as I said earlier, okay? And with that being said, why is that a problem? Well, parents want to be sure Galileo is making a difference in the life of their child, okay? Parents invest this money, and parents have that right to be sure and know that if they are giving this money to this camp, I want to make sure that my child is receiving the best education or the best new thing that there is in science that I paid them for, and they deserve that right, okay? So, what's the vision, right? As I said earlier, Galileo Kid, okay? So it's an app for the parents of campers currently attending the Galileo Science Camp, okay? And the app will feature weekly updates, okay, of science projects and experiments for each age group. It'll have a motivational attribute of the week. So at the camp, we speak about the children, us wanting to motivate them and us wanting to encourage them, okay? And we can let the parents know, hey, week 1, we're teaching children about how to have courage, how to be strong, how to stay true, In the second week, we're going to be teaching them about failure, letting them know, hey, failure is a part of life. It happens, but it's nothing to be down about, okay? We're also going to be teaching them in the third week, confidence, okay? Whatever that weekly attribute is, we can let that parent know that, okay? Parents are alerted when the camp counselor of their child's group has changed, which is very important, right? Because we discussed that parents want safety. They want to always be in the know. So if something is changing, parents have that right. Also, it allows the parents to interact with the counselors daily or as necessary, okay? So when the kids get homesick, the counselor can reach out to the parent. And lastly, it gives parents peace of mind. When the parents drop their kids off to the camp for the summer, they can have peace of mind knowing that okay, I can check in with my child at any time, okay? So those are some of the visions of the apps and what it can do for us, okay? So it gives the parents security, it gives them knowledge, it keeps our camp counselors accountable, right? Each week, the camp counselor has to turn in their weekly schedule and what they plan on doing with their group for that entire week, okay? This helps them keep that accountable. If the camp counselors remember, hey, I have an app, my parents are depending on me, they are depending on me to make sure that I'm giving them the information that they need for their child, okay, this app helps them to stay accountable to be sure that they will turn in their weekly schedule and load it to the app. And so there it is, the child of that parent and whoever their camp counselor is, there's the schedule for the week, and the parent is in the know. They know what is going on, okay? And also apps are great for feedback. So the app will help give feedback. It will help the people of Camp Galileo to make sure that you are serving the children and their parents in the best way possible, okay? If we make sure that we have a good establishment and we make sure that the parents are satisfied, then we know that we can continue to go in the right direction. But if they're not satisfied, if they do feel that there are things that they need to be updated, you want to take that feedback into consideration to be sure that you are giving them the best experience that they can possibly have at the camp. Okay, so why is this effective? Why is having an app effective, and why is it effective for this camp? Okay, well, technology is everything and it's everywhere. Okay, this is just the age that we live in. Everybody is engaged in some type of technology on a daily basis. Okay, that's just the bottom line. Secondly, an app allows you to check in at any time and from anywhere. Okay, most of us don't carry computers around. Many of us may not have tablets, but everybody in this day and age has a cell phone, right? And so that cell phone, whether I'm at work, whether I'm at the lunch break, I'm on my lunch break, whether I'm standing in line at a grocery store, whatever it is, I have my cell phone in my hand, and I know that I can check that app at any time from anywhere, and I can, if I haven't checked it for the day, I can look and see, oh, okay, he's doing this, he or she is doing this, that, and the third, okay? So it lets them check in at any time and anywhere. Individuals find apps to be more useful, to be more helpful, and less time consuming. Okay, let's be honest. We're in a world today, our society today, everything is fast. We don't have time to sit down at a computer to put in all our login information and do all that, okay? We don't have time to pull out our big old tablet and make sure an app it's right there on your phone. It's small, it's useful, and it takes but 2 seconds to click on the app button and to go to your child's counselor or the schedule and know what's going on, okay? So it's less time consuming, which is a big thing. People find it more helpful and it is more useful, okay? And also, it's important for us to recognize too that apps do something to our psychological thinking, right? Okay, so a recent article by Simon Lee, he says that no two people using the same app actually get identical experiences, okay? This taps into the psychology of our personality, where we love anything that is me. And that's what we're doing, right? That's what we're trying to promote for our parents and for the campers too. We want our parents to know that, hey, this app is beneficial for you. You can check in on your child at any time, anywhere. You can have security knowing that the counselor that is watching over your child, this is their contact information, this is their background information, this is what other people are saying about them, okay? This app is not for the benefit of Camp Galileo, initially, is what we are telling our potential consumers or our users. We are telling them, the Galileo Kid app is for you. It is for your peace of mind. It is for your knowledge. It is for your security purposes, okay? That is what we want our users to know. And when our users know that we are for them and we want to make everything pleasing to them, they are way more willing to take to that, okay? And so lastly, in conclusion, we predict here that by using an app, by the end of the summer 2020, we predict a 10% increase in the use of the app, okay? That's good. A good app is a great marketing tool, okay? So the app alone will give us marketing, okay? People want to know, when they see somebody else doing something, they're interested in that. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm on the app, Galileo Kid. I'm checking in on my child to know what's going on, okay? So a good app is a good marketing tool, okay? Parents will share with others about the use of the app and the security it provides, okay? We predict beginning of 2021 that a 15% increase in new campers. So like I said, a good app is a good marketing tool. People become interested, and not only will they become interested, but this will allow 10% increase in website visits, okay? okay? So if a person is sitting there and they're using the app and somebody sees it and they're interested in it, they want to go to the website, they start reading about the website, they have a child that's maybe interested in science and wants to learn more about it, okay? Those are potential consumers or new potential clientele for the camp, okay? And the great thing about this app is it's only going to be 5% of the marketing budget, okay? So a very small portion of the marketing budget is needed to create this great app that is going to be so beneficial. And not only that, the most important thing to remember is that 100% better experience at Camp Galileo for parents and for the children, okay? There are so many good things that this app is going to do for you all here at Camp Galileo, and I believe that if you can invest a small amount in this app, that is going to be such a great benefit to the camp, and what it can do, it will all be worth it in the end. So I propose that Galileo Kid will be a safe and easy to use app for parents. It keeps your counselors accountable, and at the end, it's going to create more revenue for you. And it's going to be one of the best marketing tools that you invest in. Thank you.